Maxi dresses are go-to summer staples, and tall girls have always been deemed the lucky ones who can carry off the floor-swishing style. But in this episode of Fashion Mata Mata, we find out that even if you're vertically gifted, it can still be challenging with dresses of these lengths. Now, are you often wearing maxi dresses?
Not really. Just happens that today I'm going for a lesson, so and then I want to be comfortable. So, yeah, you know, when you can sit in class and not worry about whether your legs are too open or something like that. If we wear short skirt, if you accidentally just open a little, it's quite obscene. So, okay, I wear it for comfort actually, not for it's very nice. But it feels like a blanket when you're cold or anything. At least it covers you. But yet it's airy when you walk around.
So how do you usually style them? What kind of shoes do you wear?
Because I'm quite tall, right? So I'm usually in flats. Yeah. So.
How tall are you?
175.
Very lucky. Now, recently a lot of girls have been spotted wearing maxi dresses, and a lot of them say it's because it covers a multitude of sins. True or not?
Actually, yeah, it does also. So you can you can eat and then you cannot really see. Yeah. Okay, everyone looks at my arms and my legs and they think that I'm slim, but actually I do have a big tummy. Yeah, so I usually especially when we take photos, right? Then I'll try to breathe in and then yeah.
So when you're wearing maxi dresses, are there certain maxi dresses you have to avoid if you want to kind of cover up the tummy? Or
probably the tight-waisted one, or the if it's figure hugging from here, then no.
Cannot. So what are your favorite kinds of maxi dresses then?
The tube kinds, maybe flare from here onwards, then okay. Yeah.
Those pass.
Yeah.
Do you always like to wear maxi dresses?
I wear them quite a lot, yes. Usually when I'm hanging out with my friends.
Okay.
Because I think it's just an easy one-piece thing to wear rather than trying to think of something matching and all that. So yeah, I like it because it's easy and breezy. I'm a lecturer, so yeah, for me it's pretty much something that I would wear when I have kind of no idea what to wear and I just want to look nice.
So when you go and lecture and you're wearing a maxi dress, how do you style that?
I actually have this thing where I wear a silk top, like a silk shirt over it, and I tie it, and sometimes I put a belt, and I think that looks quite nice. So you have the skirt and then you also have the shirt, so it gives you a bit more formal look.
Well, the length is really nice. How do you actually find such long dresses because you're pretty tall?
Yes, that's always a problem for me.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'7". Yeah.
So
this is actually a bit short. I would prefer it to be a bit 1 inch longer, but it's the best that I can get.
Where do you usually find maxi dresses that suit your length?
Actually, this is online from an online store. It's called poplook.com. You can see the length online. They tell you how many inches and all, so it's pretty easy. For me, it should be around more than 135 cm. Yeah, for my height. 40 would be really nice for a night dress, flowy one. It would be perfect height for heels.
Have you ever seen people look not quite good in them?
I think you just have to be careful that the material is not too thin, so you can't really see any lines that you don't want people to see. Not too big on accessories. Necklace would be it, and earrings. I do have some earrings, not too many.
Not too many. You prefer just
the ring.
The ring. So do you think that guys like maxi dresses, or do you think guys actually prefer women to show off more skin?
I don't know. Why don't you ask?
We are going to. Let's ask the boy. Hello. Hello, fiancé.
Yes, hi.
Hi. So, do you like her in long dresses, or do you actually prefer her showing more skin?
It depends on the occasion.
Oh.
I think she looks very nice, very decent. It doesn't hide her beauty, I would say, because it shows her curves a bit, and that is important, I think.
Prefer her wearing something tighter lah.
Well, who doesn't? I mean, I'd be lying if I said I did not.
Well, she has such a good figure, of course, right?
Yes, exactly.
But what would other guys think? Hear the men's take on long dresses next.